Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last episode we completed Zero Island West, I think? I don't know. Anyway, we got the Amber Tier from it, and that kind of marks another one of the big accomplishments I want to do for the post-game. So, we've gotten the 7 treasures, we've gotten the Amber Tier, making it easier to recruit legendary Pokemon. Probably should have done that earlier, but oh well. So what do we have left to do? Well, I still want to, of course, explore all the dungeons we haven't gotten. I do want to still go through all the secret slab locations for Pokemon. And I do need to max out my rank. And as you can see, I reached Master 2 rank, which means that we can go to a dungeon called Treacherous Waters. And in Treacherous Waters, you can get a job from Suicune, a challenge request from Suicune, and it can be anywhere from floor, I think, 11 to 19, or maybe it's 10 to 19 in Treacherous Waters for Suicune. So you can actually get it the same way you can get any other challenge request from the Spin to Cafe. And I actually also unlocked a dungeon called Happy Outlook from getting gummies. Ooh, one little thing I want to mention. You can only have 8 items in your bag whenever you go into this area. I do have the Life Seed that we found in the last episode. I plan to use it on probably Glaceon, seeing how she has the least amount of HP. Then I have some apples, because I feel like hunger is going to be a problem. Oranberry, just in case. Reviver Seeds, just in case. Max Elixir, just in case. You know the drill. So, let's get going. So there's not really... I accepted the quest, right? Okay, I did. Just to make sure. There's not really too much about this dungeon. It's pretty short, and it shouldn't be terribly difficult. However, I do want to mention the Pokemon here will be fairly strong, probably on par with Oblivion Forest. I'm not sure if we've even gone there yet. I really need to like have a list of all the dungeons we've gone to, because I do want to list. I do want to go to all the dungeons by the time the series ends. This is just the first thing on the list of things I want to do. I forgot to bring. Why isn't Flygon with us? Oh, you can only bring your main 2 Pokemon here, can't you? Okay, well that's fine. I'm still gonna just give the Life Seed to Glaceon, which raises max HP by 3, finally putting her into like 130. So the Pokemon here I believe will be anywhere from like level 50 to 65. Luckily we do have an advantage on them because we are grass type and most of the Pokemon here are going to be water type. And of course we're just very strong in the first place, so you know what, it's good. Glaceon might have a little more difficulty here, seeing how ice isn't very effective on any of them. Also, I'm pretty sure I turned all of her moves off, so I need to turn those back on. Yeah, just so we don't have problems there. I mean, I see no reason to keep Blizzard off if it... Like, honestly, I wish a lot of the other Attack All moves worked like Blizzard, where she'll only use it if a Pokemon's right next to her. It's honestly very like, I don't know, just good. And I'll just turn off all the other moves whenever I don't need it. I'm actually going to use Night Slash against you, since you are weak to it, and probably one of the few times I can actually use it. So, now one-shots that too. Okay, all the Pokemon here. Crabhammer, very dangerous move. Doesn't matter because we are very powerful. I do want to mention, you cannot actually recruit any Pokemon here. The only Pokemon you're going to be able to recruit is, of course, Suicune, because Suicune is a challenge request. You always recruit challenge requests, so that's not a problem there. And, of course, you can pick up items while you're in the dungeon. That's a Staryu. Can Staryu move? Okay, I was wondering why it didn't move from that middle spot. I guess it just happened. Did I just get, like, a Totter Seed and a Totter Orb in a row? That's kind of funny. Anyway, like I said, it's not too long of a dungeon, very short compared to a lot of the ones we've been doing lately. Hopefully we should be able to get through it in a timely manner, because I don't want to hang out here too long, especially with the fact that we don't have a very good inventory because it doesn't let you have one. Also, I'm pretty sure there's like a key door in like floor 15 or something that has a Reviver Seed. And it's one of 2 key rooms in the game. Oh, there's Dragonair here. Yeesh. Brick Break. Didn't knock it out. Oh, that's a Dragon Dance. Very dangerous move. If you can get a Pokemon that learns that move, you're great. Sadly, I don't think Flygon does. I don't think I can actually Giga Drain you to gain HP. Also, if you haven't noticed, really? Oh, okay. That just gives us a better chance to recruit, I guess. If you didn't notice, the HP bar on the top of the screen ends at like 100, so even if you have like, look, I took 40 damage there and we still have a fully green bar. Just in case you didn't notice, like it just goes to 100 and then it just keeps on going. Also, that's an IQ skill. Wow, thank you for that. I'm gonna take that HP back now, thank you. Oh, I guess it goes to like 120 or so. Looks like it goes to 112, oddly enough. I'll take a gray gummy, why not? I did give pretty much all the gummies we've gotten in our journeys to our compatriots here, so their stats aren't too bad. Shouldn't be, at least. Yeah, she's nearly to 99, or nearly to 100 attack power, so that's not too bad. We've been doing actually very rough. We've had a very rough time finding these stairs, haven't we? Is that a... That boy just came out of the wall. Okay, there was water there, I'll give it that. Kind of wish I brought maybe some spikes on our journey. Then again, I didn't want to use up the space in my inventory for that. Anyway, Happy Outlook is where we're going to be going after this, and I do want to mention that it is where one of our Secret Slab legendaries is going to be. Sadly, on the very last... Oh, jeez. Unrelenting. A lot of Pokemon here. Very similar to Surrounded Sea, actually, when it comes to Pokemon. Speaking of which, we have a Wailmer. Okay, I'm just going to use Giga Drain on you. Once again, you can't really recruit any Pokemon here. It is a great area for power leveling your main 2 Pokemon, that is, since you can't bring anyone else. It's probably just that you can't bring more than 2 Pokemon. I'm sure you could bring Pokemon that aren't your main 2, especially since it's a post-game dungeon. That did so much damage, good lord. Get out of here. Not even gonna bother messing with you. Another Slowbro. It is very good for grinding, so you know what? I'll go ahead and knock out a lot of the Pokemon I see. Oh my goodness. We fought at least 6 Pokemon on this one floor. Oh my goodness. I do have X-ray specs. I decided not to bring them in lieu of like a Max Elixir or Reviver Seed or something, just because I thought they'd be more crucial, but kind of wishing I brought them just so I could avoid 20,000 fights. Really, a Hydro Pump? And you're gonna Ice Beam right back at him. You're kidding. Please knock it out. Thank you. Yeesh. 2 more Hydro Pumps, you would have been toast. Maybe even 1. Once again, the last room we check, because of course that's how it has to be. It's getting kind of annoying. It always being the last room. Of course, we don't really even have to stick out the entire dungeon to the end. I do want to mention there's really nothing special at the end, so... It's only 20 floors. If we get to like 13, I think it was, then we can fight Suicune and get out of here. If we so chose. But, I don't know. Depends on how fast we get there, then I'll decide. There are so many Pokemon here, what's happening? Like, I feel like we're about to level up again. What was that? That's a mud trap, okay. I do believe a random trap can actually appear here as well. We haven't seen a random trap yet in the Let's Play. I have actually seen them while, of course, while walking around in like my own time. And basically they'll have a different effect every single time you step on them, and it can be anything from, oh good lord, so many Pokemon. It can be anything from warping to slowing you down to stealing your PP, anything and all that, so definitely have to be careful of those. Don't step on it expecting the same effect and then having your hopes dashed because it suddenly, I don't know, instantly knocks you out or something, I don't know. Non-working sea trap. I'm on the 6th floor and I'm low on hunger. Oh my goodness, that's a sign of how badly we've been doing. I'm already out of energy balls. This is absolutely ridiculous. Really? Another? You're kidding. At least it used bite. Holy moly. There's the stairs. Jeez. A Troll Orb. If we see a shop, I guess we could use it, but I don't even know if there's any shops here. Glaceon can actually be useful against the Dragonairs. Oh yeah, go ahead and throw out a Blizzard. Why not? Completely destroy them while you're at it. Not even worth checking out that item there. I just want to get through here without running out. Munch Belt? Hold on, that's the one that uses up your... Yeah, it boosts your attack and special attack, but uses up your hunger really quick. Alright, we're going a little faster now. I can get behind that. You wanna use an attack? An ice attack? Oh yeah, great. Cool, knocked it out. Rainy Orb, not even worth it. Much more prefer a Hail Orb. Alright. I don't like that. So stop hitting my buddy. Yeah. I don't even know if we get actually healed when we get on the floor with Suicune. I don't remember from when we fought Mewtwo, you know, like 2 episodes ago. 3 episodes ago, I think. Maybe 2. I don't know. It's honestly, at this point, it's just long times in between recordings, just because also I have like 4 series going on at once, obviously. But I have to do a lot of grinding in between episodes. I have a lot of gummies, I just realized. I don't think hunger is going to be a problem, even though I thought it would be. Guess I didn't have to bring apples. Though it's good to save those for afterwards, so you know what? Whatever. Alright, buddy. Yeesh. I'm gonna Night Slash. Critical hit. Boom. Nope. And... okay. I thought it was going to actually hold me, but nope, that's bind. What are you gonna do? Oh, okay, that works for me. And now we get all of our HP back. Thank you. 426. Definitely haven't seen that number before. I think the highest we've done up to this point is like 300 something. That is way more than we've seen. Where's the stairs? Oh, great. There's a random track. Oh, it actually sealed both of our moves? Huh. Anyway, it looks like a finger like that, so that's fun. What did it do? Giga Drain, I think. That's fine, I still have Night Slash for you. No worries, I can still knock you out. I'm not even sure if we've seen... oh boy, that's fun. I'm not sure if we've seen a Staryu outside of this dungeon, so I'm not sure where exactly you'd go to recruit it. Probably an earlier dungeon from like the beginning of the game. Can you get knocked out? You have a lot of HP. Finally got that crit. And nothing up there. Yeah, I know we do. Can you... how many Pokemon are here? Jeez. Oh, I can't use Giga Drain. Be confused. Cool. I'm just gonna break you. And I think you already used a nice beam on Artillery, so yeah. 1 hit to death. Okay. Not too shabby. You can one-shot me. I'm gonna not do that. It even has Signal Beam to deal with me. Yeesh. Glaceon seems to be... oh my goodness. Stop it! Oh my god. I'm gonna give it to you. I can be careful with myself, but you can't. Jeez, that's some absolute power. Knock it out. Thank you. Gotta go a little slower here. Man, we've gotten so much experience from this one journey. Look at this. Floor 10, alright. I believe this is where a lot of Pokemon shift over. Like it's going to be basically an entire group of different Pokemon. I mean, not really, because we have Slowbro here. Speaking of Slowbro, I'll take my HP back, thank you. Sweet. What's up there? Seed. Totter Seed, worth it. Staryu. Oh, I used PP Saver, apparently. Here, let's just Night Slash. You shouldn't be too bulky. I say about a Gastrodon. Jeez, that's incorrect. Cool. I just want to save that last Giga Drain just in case we need it. Of course, I could just use the Max Elixir. Vile Seed. Is that the first time we picked up a Vile... why is it saying that? Maybe that's the first time we picked up a Vile Seed from, like, a dungeon? I know we've had some. Maybe it was because we bought them? I have no idea. That's weird that it gave us that instruction, though. I'm going to use a Max Elixir, I've decided, right before Suicune. Now we're moving. Oh, look at that. Okay, there's one Pokemon in here. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna use my boy. I really do have like 1,000 Max Elixirs in storage, so who cares, really? Alright, so... it's Suicune who sent the challenge letter. Welcome, Team Leafa Boost. I feel refreshed and ready for a battle. Funny, because that's one of the moves you learn. Is that the shape of an Octillery? The map there? I'm not sure if you can see it very well. Cool. Energy Ball should cut you down to size, and we have... oh, look at that. Tailwind, increasing the speed of all the Pokemon that are opposing us. That's fine, you have lower special defense, so... boom, you're done. Simple as that. So I could leave the dungeon. And I am going to, I think, just because, like, okay, there's a deluxe box at the end of the dungeon. I believe it's just a regular box. I'm not even sure if it gives you anything special. That's it. Floor 15, there's a room that has a Reviver Seed. Stays open if you unlock it once. So you can always come back to floor 15 here, get that Reviver Seed over and over again. I guess if you don't want to buy them or something. Anyway, boom, there's a Suicune. Easily enough. My strength will now assist you. Cool! No. Suicune's a really cool Pokemon, though. Wouldn't mind using that in future explorations. And that gave us a good, healthy 800 points. So now there's one more thing I want to do in this episode. Just had a list of things to do on my side. We want to go to Happy Outlook. Because there's one Secret Slab Pokemon that we need to get there. We actually do have to get to the very end of the dungeon because this Pokemon is on floor 19 of 20. So I'm gonna grab a few items here and I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, so I got a few items, of course. I got the Amber Tier. I'm actually bringing the X-Ray specs, even though I guess I really I'm not going to use it because I'm going to be using the Amber Tier. And then just, you know, a bunch of other basic items, Silver Spikes just to throw around for funsies. And I do want to bring Flygon because we couldn't bring him in the last one. And I'm kind of sad because of it. So I am going to grab our boy. It's a shame that a lot of the time we're going to be missing them. I kind of wish, I mean, I guess I don't really have to wish. I could just bring Flygon along on its own if I ever want to. Also, something I never mentioned, you'll see Glaceon's next skill is All-Terrain Hiker. It used to be the next skill was like Experience Master. Basically, Glaceon's going to be getting extra experience from now on. Experience Elite. Earns extra experience points after defeating enemies. Yeah, I'm not sure if that just applies when Glaceon knocks something out. I don't see why it would, but, you know. So, looking here, we have to go to Happy Outlook. This is our next location. The Pokemon, I should look it up just to make sure. I'm pretty sure is on floor 19. This dungeon is not difficult in the slightest. Actually, it's going to be an absolute bop. Also, does this use the same like scheme as part of Sky Tower? Not Sky Tower. Actually, that might have been it. Sky Mountain, Mount Sky, something like that. Of course, give the Amber Tier to Sceptile because there's no reason not to. I want the free Pokemon because I'm fairly certain you can recruit here. Not 100% sure, but I don't see any reason why not. Like, this Exeggutor is going to be like one of the strongest Pokemon we find here. Watch this. 64 damage with a normal attack. It can't do anything to us. Look at that, 150 experience points, and that's the strongest. Like, you can find like level 10 Pokemon here, so it's really not going to be a problem. I'm sure the layout's going to be a little easier than usual as well. Look at it, look at this. Boom. Okay, maybe still nothing. But we can... Ooh, Pass Scarf, really? Okay, the Reviver Seed became unusable, great. Just what I wanted to see. I'm just gonna like Energy Ball everything. I guess it's kind of a shame that I'm never going to really show off the, no skip, stick cap, that's not bad. The iconic move of Leaf Blade on Sceptile, I just don't really feel a reason to do it. Turtwig are recruitable here, if you're interested. Budew. Even though I'm holding the Amber Tier and I'm level 60, so I have like an extra 12.5% to recruit, not really getting any bites here. Also, Night Slash will be super effective against the Pokemon that we need to find here, so I'm going to be relying on that to recruit it while we're going through here. Cloudy, that's not bad. Oop, there's the stairs. That is a brown gummy and a Blinker Seed. So before we actually go on here, I'm going to absolutely make sure that, oh, I want that Togepi. Give it to me. Yes. Togepi is a Pokemon that I want, not really for any particular reason, I just think Togepi is really cool. Look at that little face there. I kind of wish Togepi was one of the starter Pokemon. It makes sense, it has, alright, HQ. It makes sense, it has 2 evolutions, I don't think its moveset is too terrible. So it should be, you know, fairly decent. I mean, maybe not. I mean, you have Skitty as a choice. Which, like, the only good, I guess, as Double Slap, which is overpowered, but still. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to actually look up to make sure that our goal here is floor 19. Yeah, sure enough, we do want to get to floor 19. So just what I was thinking, I just don't want to miss a secret slab Pokemon for dumb reasons like, oh, I thought it was floor 19 when it was actually floor 18, and then we just pass it up. Like, that'd be the silliest reason to have to go back through a dungeon, to be honest. Never want to do that. Although here I am saying that while I've had to go back through dungeons because I take a mission and I'm not allowed to fight the boss in it. I do need to eventually go back through and start getting all these legendaries. I'm planning to pretty much completely do that with Mewtwo, since Mewtwo's like, I think at this point, after doing all the jobs, I'm pretty much doing all the jobs as Mewtwo. Mewtwo is solely the B team right now, because he has a really high recruit rate. He's level 85 right now, so if I can get him into his 90s, that'll increase pretty much increase his recruitment rate to max, so we won't have to worry about any recruits after that. I mean, we'll pretty much have a 50% recruit rate no matter what we're fighting, and that would be really nice to have, to be honest. I shoot a fighting type move on a bug type. Their recruit rates must be a lot lower than I thought they were, because I'm not getting anything here. I've gotten that Togepi, which is what I wanted, so I guess I'm happy, but still. Would have been nice for something else. Thanks for that. It's not like we need it. Executor, alright. I kind of wish, like, so, I guess something we can talk about is actually all the new Pokemon announcements. First off, I've been enjoying Pokemon Quest a lot. It's super fun. I wish it had. I kind of hope, actually, that it has updates like Pokemon Go had, where it just every now and again gets, you know, the next generation and keeps on going on from there. Ooh, a Cacturne, that's new. Because I would love to have, like, at least Gen 4 Pokemon. Like, I consider modern Pokemon anything from Gen 4 and onwards, oddly enough. And that's mainly because Gen 4 has, like, it's weird to say, but it has pretty much the best Pokemon. You know, all the extra evolutions to, like, Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon. Like, oh geez, everything, really. Magmortar, Electivire, Tangrowth. All those Pokemon, and like, it adds so much to the game because suddenly all these old Pokemon that didn't matter at all now have actual use. So that's one of the reasons I really like Gen 4, along with like Gallade, which is super cool. It just gives so many old Pokemon actual worth, and it's I don't know. I feel like from Gen 4 onwards, you have like such a huge expansion of the amount of Pokemon that are viable in video games. And like in Gen 1, it's like, oh, you have your choice of what? 2 families of psychic types? I guess Jinx, if you want to count it. You have 1 family of ghost types, no dark types. Magnemite's a steel type sometimes, depending on the game. Like, I don't know. Just not a fan of Gen 1 because of that. It just feels so shallow compared to the huge amount of Pokemon that we have now. And that's why I'm probably not going to get Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. Also, apparently you're not going to be able to evolve Eevee. Although I have seen so many differing reports that are like, oh, you can't evolve Pikachu, but you will be able to evolve Eevee. Which, like, I don't know what to believe, because either one could be easily true. But if you can't evolve Eevee, like, that literally, like, Eevee is the evolution Pokemon. How can you make that decision and be like, yeah, that's good? I don't know. I'm very torn on that. I do love the idea of Eevee being able to ride on your hat. And you know what? I guess if Eevee did evolve, it would completely ruin that mechanic, so whatever. And you wouldn't be able to dress it up anymore, which honestly, like, the biggest selling point of the game to me right now is literally Eevee rides on your head and you can dress up Eevee. That's it. That's all I need for a good Pokemon game. Of course, you know, wild battles would be nice too, but whatever. I get that it's not supposed to be, it's not a core Pokemon game. It's not for, you know, the fans that want like a hardcore experience. It's for the ones that just want a short, lighthearted experience, I'm sure. Although it kind of looks like they're doing what I wanted them to do with the Gen 1 remake, which was flesh out the locations and kind of actually make them look like the colors of the name of the town. Like Pewter City should be gray, you know, stuff like that. But not to the extent that I was hoping. It very much just looks like, oh, generic Pokemon world, but now it's 3D. Whereas, you know, X and Y was... I guess X and Y really was generic Pokemon world as well. Do I not have... I do have apples. Sun and Moon, the Alola region at least kind of broke from the mold because it had a tropical region, but at the same time, we've already had that with, you know, Oras even. It was the last game released. So I'm surprised that they did 2 tropical regions in a row. And that's kind of the main reason why Is my window still open? No. Yet the cars are still loud. It's kind of the reason I'm really looking forward to this next generation because... That's Thunderbolt. Ooh. It's pretty much a guarantee that we're going to get, like, something new. You know? Like, they're covering their base. We already had a tropical theme. We're done with that. I wouldn't mind if they never had a tropical theme ever again, to be honest. I'm oversold on it. They're getting their generic Pokemon stuff out with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, so we won't have that. So that means that we're probably going to have something completely new and fun. You know, like the Ore region. That was a great break of the pace. Like a huge deserty region. Love that. Love that stuff. But we just don't get that much in the core Pokemon games. Diamond and Pearl was a really nice break from it. It's a really, like, I guess you could call it like a northern climate, kind of, with the huge mountain range in the middle and a lot of snowy areas. I guess it's not really a lot, but more than usual, you know? I really do feel like the snowy area in Alola was shoehorned in, which sounds weird to say, like, oh, they shoehorned in a climate. I don't know, dude. Anyway, I'm still excited for the future of Pokemon, and I am especially excited for the Gen 8 stuff that they basically announced next year. For next year. Which, we'll see how that goes. Where's the stairs here? Having trouble. There we go. I really don't need to waste any more time in this dungeon than I already am, because, like, we're not even getting experience from it, really. Ooh, we're out of Giga Drain, or Brick Breaks. I said Giga Drains just because it's usually the move we lose first. But this time it's Brick Break. Ooh, Glaceon getting that delicious level 62. Wonderful. Sadly, I don't think Glaceon's going to be... Actually, you know what? Glaceon learns Hail at level 63. And you know what? We'll learn it. Although I will be hesitant to have Hail turned on when Glaceon isn't our main team member. Maybe I'll play as Glaceon once we learn Hail, so I can combine it with Blizzard and deal with this without having a problem. Okay, here. It's nice having a move for this. Blizzard's so good. Okay, HQ, thanks. Alright, two in a row. I really need to turn that off when I record. I'm terrible at that. Alright. Let her rip. It's literally super effective on every Pokemon in the room except for Happiny. Ooh, man. Really missing that Hail. That one Badoo would not get off early. This should actually give us quite a few experience points, because those Sunfloras were giving us a lot, surprisingly enough. Hitting everything except for one. Yeah. 70% hit rate, folks. That's what it looks like. Then we could just regular attack the Badoo, try to recruit it, I guess. It's always right when I say it. Always when I mention it. Boom, we get him. That is a level 14 Badoo. Alright. See ya. I feel like at least, like at this point, I must have at least 150 Pokemon. At least the original Pokédex size. Also, this is our last real floor. Next floor is, well, I guess it's not a challenge request, so we do actually have a real floor next time. We're just going to have to find Latias. Oh, I just spoiled it right there. Yep, we're looking for Latias here. Latios was the last slab Pokemon we found, so only stands to reason. What happened to that Happiny? That Happiny's dead. It stepped back into water. Or does it have all-terrain? No, it warped away. Alright, well, sweet dreams to it. I'm the dumbest person on Earth. Guess what? Guess what, guys? I didn't bring the secret slab. Oh my god. Why do I do this to myself? Anyway. Oh boy. That complicates things. I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna go back and get it and come back and show you here. I'm so bad at this game, if you haven't noticed. Like, legitimately, do you notice how much I mess up, like, royally on these? It's like rare when I actually do something correctly. What with like having the missions automatically take us out of levels and not fighting the boss, not even bringing the item we need to see the boss. Good lord, man. At the very least, I can show your gummy. At the very least, I can show the reward for completing the dungeon, and it's nothing special. I believe it's 2 items, maybe. We got nope, just 1 box, and you're done. I have 1 million experience points. Look at that. We just hit 1 million experience. Hey, that's something to be happy of, I guess. I'm gonna meet you back at floor 19 with the secret slab. Oh my god. Oh, I'm terrible at this game. So here we are, happy outlook. Once again, for safety, I'm going, no. I do that all the time. Turn all their moves off. Want to make sure they're not interfering at all. And yes, I did accidentally have all of Flagon's moves turned off before. So I'm not sure. Great, there goes my sticks. I'm not sure how long this is going to take, or if I should explore or just stay put. Oh, good lord. I guess we could explore. It'd probably get more ground covered quicker. Or I could just stay here the entire time and fight 20 Pokemon walking out of the hallway, because why not? Why wouldn't they all be there? So, I've actually, Sceptile's leveled up on my way back through here, so that's great. Oh, hi there. Yep, that's a Latias. Alright, so I'm gonna Night Slash you into oblivion, basically. Oh, it has that IQ skill. Alright. And it has Zen Headbutt, and I'm cringing. Great, Oranberry. So, Latias has a 0.1% recruit rate. With all of our stuff, it should be around a 40% for us. So hopefully we grab it. Or not. Or their entire exploration can be for nothing and we can just go on with our lives. There's your Latias, I guess. Great. Well, I'm just gonna end it off after that then. I don't need another Budew. I've pretty much recruited most of the Pokemon you can find here. I think actually all of them, now I think about it. I also did find a hidden room, so I have like 50 boxes, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's happy outlook again. See you all in the next episode. Once again, not entirely sure what I'm going to do in the next episode. Probably, once again, more secret slab hunting. We might have the next team rank, so we can go and explore that dungeon as well. We'll see. See you all then, and goodbye.